All right, guys, get going here momentarily. As always, if you plan on keeping any of your players from tonight for the next 2 Fridays, make sure you get me the email. Email is right here, mark at everythinggolfusa.com. Next week, Mondays and Fridays, we'll be back to 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, Mondays and Fridays next week, which is a bonus. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get going with vintage baseball. Good luck. Reggie, Carter Young. We've got a Marte right off the bat, followed by Julio Rodriguez. I'm pulling a decent amount of Julios out of this stuff lately. You're a Seattle fan. Well, I guess one guy, I guess Marte is now in Cincy. But at one point, that was a good daily double. Coop, Artiega, Henry Davis, and Chris Murphy. Chris Murphy. Well, it looks like the Rays got more great news. Rasmussen is gone for at least 2 months. 60-day DL. Sprinkle, Jung, Wizenhunt, and boom. Big boy coming up. Jordan Lawler case hit. 2021 first round pick, Jordan Lawler. 2 of 5 for Lawler. I don't think the Rays are going to have any pitching in about a month, the way it's all gone down. We now officially have lost Jeffrey Springs, Rasmussen, Glasnow, Baz, Chipper, Marte, Chase DeLauder. Well, we are going to hit big boys, I guess, tonight when it comes to color. Grayson Rodriguez, green ink. Nice hit. I know he beat the Rays. Grayson, Moreno, Dylan Cruz tonight. And Marco Luciano. Marco Luciano. All right, box 6 coming up. Kind of quiet out there tonight. Harry Ford, Chris Murphy, Gabriel Moreno, officially of the Diamondbacks. And Pereira. What's going on, Chad? You've already got a nice Lawler. At least I think that you had Lawler tonight. And what's your take on Moreno? Is he someone worth collecting? Gonzalez, white. Derek Diamond. What's going on, Dennis? And Owen White. Cubs win. Better than what the Rays did. They did not win. Sprinkle. Gallon. Jordan Lawler, number 2. Lawler, number 2 tonight. And Baby Acuna. Well, this year, that's pretty impressive. So I think everybody's stealing bases this year. Killian. Kirby. Max Meyer. And Joe Mack. Joe Mack. Barry. Diamond. Matt Liberatore. And Jeremy Pena. Little offset on that one. .420. That's a big boy home run. Pages. Serta, especially Oppo. Jordan Sprinkle. And Alan Serta. We've got Leaves. Rushman. Michael Garcia. And Dustin Harris. Dustin Harris. All right, recap. Not much color, so it should be good color on Monday. We've got Harris, Garcia, Serta, Sprinkle, Pena, Leaves, Mack, Meyer, Acuna, Lawler, White, Diamond, Pereira, Moreno, Luciano, Cruz, DeLauder, Wisenhunt, Murphy, Davis, Julio, Marte, green ink of Rodriguez, and Jordan Lawler, first round pick, 2 of 5. Appreciate it. I'm here every night almost. Well, wait until it warms up there, Robert. Once it warms up, he'll really start popping the ball. All right, guys, basketball is up. Stewart, Sharp. I told you. You had a good one. And Koprivica. Same thing with basketball. If you're going to keep, get me the email. Email's at the bottom of the screen. Your half-price Julio, huh? What's Julio doing? I saw something about him. Is he just not doing good this year? Garza, Giannis, Uzman, and Watford. I mean, it's stinking early May. People get so crazy these days. People are having a fit about stuff going on in early May. Blows my mind. Huckporty, Thompson, Zagorowski, and boom. Hey, Jason Welsh, you out there? Steph Curry. Steph Curry. Bingo. Right there. That's why you roll the dice. What, a $20 spot? Well, that's my thing. It's early. It's stinking May. I don't care if he's batting 200. He has plenty of time to get it right. Bridges, Jordan Poole, Dwayne Bacon. Like I said, the crazy thing is he doesn't hit much, but 20 to $30 spot for a chance at a Steph auto. Bruce Brown, and it's on card. It's not like it's a sticker. That's what blows my mind. It's on card. It's a good look. 22 bucks. $22 spot tonight. It's crazy. People just aren't into basketball. Bruce Brown, Bates Diop, Ayo, Philip Petrusev. But the question is, will they? Harden, Jimmy Butler, Michael Bridges. Could never hit Franz. AJ Lawson. Are you saying I hit more Steph than I hit Wagner's? Washington, Noel, Kuwaita, Matt Hurt. Well, what amazes me is when it came to basketball, everybody going nuts a couple years ago over the next Dwight Gooden. Dwight Gooden stuff never was worth money. But then nobody goes after Steph. Hurt, Robinson, Dayron Sharp. Yeah, well, that's what I don't get, Dennis. Why would you have him leading off? Ayayi. That to me just doesn't make any sense, having him as a leadoff hitter. None. Cam Thomas, Ao, Sadiq Bey, Finney Smith. It's like hitting me cleanup. I'm an 800 softball hitter with, I've got gap power, but I'm not a home run hitter. But I've had people try to have me say, "Oh, we need you cleanup." I'm like, for what? Makes zero sense. Cueta, Christopher, red ink of Trey Jones. Well, we'll push everybody back, and then you'll hit it in front of them and even hit higher. I'm like, I don't think so, but Johnny Wang. Johnny Wang. No, we've got enough bad catchers. We need some. They're gonna have to start trading some kids for pitchers right now. I mean, we've got an all-star team worth of starters on the bench. Glasnow, Baz, Rasmussen, and now in Springs. All done. Hopefully we'll get Glasnow back in a month. Huckporty, Christopher, Okiki, one of the best starts of all time. And there's no way we're going to keep it up. Greg Brown. I mean, we lost tonight 6-5 because we can't hold a lead. We've got a million bullpen guys now. Subird, Dayron Sharp, Dwayne Bacon, and Singun. All right. Singun, Bacon, Brown, Okiki, Wang, Finney Smith, Bay, Ayayi, Sharp, Hurt, Queta, Lawson, Bridges, Petrusef, Ao, Brown, Bacon, Zagorowski, Watford, Garuba, Koprivica, Sharp, red ink of Jones, and the hit of the night, Steph Curry. We can score 5 runs. The 5 runs ain't the problem. I think we're going to get to the point where we can't hold people to 5 runs. No? Well, hopefully you got a bunch and extended, and I can make it up to you. Either that or they'll get rolled on Monday. They'll all be there for Monday. All right. On to extended. Bowen, Lee, Dermis, Garcia, and Wilfred Veras. Wilfred Veras. Horton, Spencer, Kevin Parada, and Sal Stewart. Well, don't go buy a lottery ticket then. No need to double down. Serta, Cruz, Moises Ballesteros, Davis Diaz, green ink. Davis Diaz, green ink. Ferris, Barrera, Jordan Walker. There's a good one. Jordan Walker tonight. That's somewhat of a big boy these days. I mean, I know they sent him down and all, but not a bad one. He'll be back. Green ink, Omar Cruz. Who you got, Frank? Who's the big boy you're looking for? Maybe you got to let the case know who you're looking for. It's confused. Dermis, Holiday, Robbie Snelling, and it is definitely a Jordan Lawler kind of night. Yeah, but back to it's still early May. First time up. Look at what Josh Lowe did last year. Josh Lowe was terrible to the point where they sent him down and they never really brought him back up. He was so bad. This year he's batting well over 300. I'm due for another Ricky. Parada, Cruz, Brady House. I will say I have pulled a lot of Rickies. If you're a Ricky Henderson fan and you bought him every time, you'd be happy. Hayden Wesneski, red ink. Hayden Wesneski, red ink. He was a big boy until they traded him from the Yankees to the A's. Definitely shot his value just a little. Romero, Horwitz, Noah Schultz. Oh, there's a big one. There's a big one, Frank. I don't know if you got him or not, but man, that is a big one coming up. Red ink, Spencer Jones. Red ink, Spence Jones. Yeah, that's what Josh Lowe did. And man, he's got what? 8 RBIs in the last 2 games with multiple home runs. He's got 9 home runs on the year, batting over 300. And they were talking about trading him off because he wasn't doing anything. Hughes, Ramirez, Alex Ramirez. Sometimes you just gotta be patient. Rafi Devers. It's a long shot. You got like Ichiro. That'd be a big one. That would be the biggest one. Well, if you got Ichiro, that is the lottery ticket. Pujols in one and Ichiro in the other are lottery tickets. Ballesteros, Acuna, Xavier Isaac. I've hit both of them, though. They're both lottos, but I have hit them both. And Mikey Romero. All right, one last reminder, guys. If you are going to keep your players for the next 2 Friday nights, make sure you get me the email tonight. They will go up on Facebook sometime mid-afternoon tomorrow. I've got ball in the morning, so mid-afternoon, I would say. Bonilla, Snelling, Cade Horton, Chase Dollander. I did finally hit one. Yep. It's in getting graded. Eric Hoberg hit it. He had him quite a bit, though. He did roll with him for a while. So I've hit a Pujols and an Ichiro. Lawler, Newt, Horwitz, yeah, I finally got to the point I didn't think I was ever going to hit one. And then out of nowhere, Brandon Maia. Anybody see Yuri Perez tonight? Well, I guess went 4 2/3. I think it was 8 strikeouts. Gave up a couple runs, but then they pulled him, and the bullpen blew it. Well, there's a Ricky. Not the one you were looking for, though. Ramos, Jackson Ferris, and Green Ink Alex Ramirez. All right. Recap of Extended tonight. We've got Ferris, Maia, Horwitz, Dollander, Horton, Romero, Isaac, Ramirez, Schultz, House, Lawler, Snelling, Walker, Ballesteros, Stewart, Parada, Veras, Garcia, Green Ink of Ramirez, Cruz, Diaz, Red Ink of Jones and Wesneski, with a Rafi Devers. Rafi to fill it out. All right, guys, that's it. I will catch you guys on Monday unless somehow, some way, we get the filler done on Facebook. If we get the filler done tomorrow on Facebook, I will break tomorrow night. So, up to you guys, but if we can get that filler done and get it all, I will break tomorrow night if we can get it there. All right, have a good night, and I'll see you either tomorrow or Monday.